Hello, my name is Antonio Williams, and I'm presenting my Manual 3 assignment, Decontamination. Today I'll be describing the full decontamination process of the cleaning. So first, once the instruments come down from surgery, they are nice and soiled, and very dry, as you can see. They're very dry, as you can see. So they would need to be, they're soiled. They're nice and soiled, as you can see. And they would need to be decontaminated. They would need to be decontaminated. So I'm going to try to clean them real clean. And the decontamination process first starts. I'm going to wash. I'm going to use my scrub brushes to wash the instruments. And make sure I clean them real good. I'm going to use this to make sure that it goes inside, to make sure everything sterilizes. That's sterilized. Need to be decontaminated inside of the suction tube. And make sure we get inside the suction tube and make sure it gets nice and clean. Make sure we wash it real good. As you can see, I have it real clean. I'm gonna send it through the rinse. And I'm using distilled water. Distilled water to do the rinse. I'm gonna do a double rinse. And I have some enzymatic detergent that I did use to start the wash. As you can see, the enzymatic detergent. So now I'm going to do my rinse. I'm gonna do my second rinse. And I'm using distilled water, as you can see, to do my rinse. And mind you, my temperature is for my wash. For my wash, my temperature is at 110 Fahrenheit and between 43 degrees Celsius. So that's why you see this being very clean. As you can see, it's very clean. No debris at all on the instrument. No debris at all. And I'm going to sit them to dry. I'm going to let them dry. Okay. My next instrument, I'm going to clean. Mind you, I have 3 other instruments I'm going to clean. Well, I have, 3 more instruments I'm going to use for cleaning. 3 more instruments I'm gonna clean. And I'm going to make sure I get inside, the inside of here, of this tissue forceps. This is a tissue forceps. right, I'm gonna do my rinse. Do my second rinse. As you can see, I have it real clean. Very decontaminated. I'm gonna do my other tissue forceps. Do my rinse. My second rinse. I want to make sure I get this piece to the suction tube real clean all the way. So I'm going to make sure I use my brushes throughout thoroughly. Make sure I clean and use my brushes real thoroughly. Make sure my suction tube piece is all the way clean. I'm gonna rinse it real good. And then this is my last instrument that I'm gonna clean. Make sure I open it up and clean it real thorough. So I want to make sure I get in between. I had a little debris in the inside of there. I'm gonna clean it out. Make sure I clean it real good with my brushes. I'm gonna do my rinse. My final rinse. I'm going to dry the instruments. And make sure, well, they're going to air dry on their own. So I'm going to let the instruments air dry safely. Now that they're all clean, I'm gonna give them some time to dry. Now that my instruments are all dried and ready to go, I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them inside of the washer to go through the washer again, because they have to go through it for a certain time, and then they have to be signed off through the attorney before we can do the approval for the surgery for these instruments. So I'm going to set up the instruments to be washed in the decontamination process, as you can see, to be washed in the decontamination process. Okay, give me 1 second. Now that I did that with the instruments, I'm gonna lock the instruments, and usually you use a safe. There's to be another latch once you lock it, so latch. And then I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna send it through the washer. I'm gonna send it through the washer, and I'm gonna let it go through the wash for about, the timer is going to tell me when to stop. Pull it out the wash. And now that I got the